10 reasons why I became a realtor and why I wished I would have started sooner. Hello everyone, my name is Aanant Bisht and I have sold over 200 million worth of real estate in India and Dubai. And the clients that I have coached have sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in just last 12 months. And I will be discussing the 10 reasons why I became a realtor and why I wish I had started sooner. If you had told me years ago that I'd be selling over 200 million worth of real estate in India and Dubai, I would have laughed. Because back then I had nothing. No money, no contacts, and no knowledge of real estate. Just a burning desire to make money and create a life most people only dream about. Actually, I was starting from minus 2 crores as I had an investor in my e-commerce company who backed out after signing the term sheet in 2011, leaving me and my e-commerce company with over 160 employees under a debt of 6 crores between three partners. I still had the desire to make money, but I didn't know how until I found out about being a realtor, and then everything changed. So this is how I made that decision, which led me to make a fortune in real estate, and I wish you get some value from this as well. If you want to get wealthy, you need to pick the right vehicle. Most people are stuck in the wrong vehicle. They work 40 years in a job that barely pays them enough to survive. They think that working harder or saving more will make them rich. Wrong. Let's be real. Nobody is getting rich flipping burgers at McDonald's, no matter how many hours they work. If your vehicle is slow, it doesn't matter how hard you press the accelerator. You're still moving at a snail's pace. But real estate, one deal can pay you more than what people make in the entire year. That's why I became a realtor. And today I'm going to share the 10 biggest lessons why I chose this path and why I wish I had started sooner. So let's get to lesson number one. No money, no problem. Real estate is the easiest way to make big money fast. Most businesses require huge capitals to start. You want to open a restaurant? If you're in Dubai, 700,000 dirhams upfront. If you want to start a hotel, it's millions. You want to launch a petrol pump or you want to get into a franchisee model, it's just so much money. But in real estate, you don't need to buy property. You don't need an office space. You don't need to stock inventory or have a warehouse. All you need is knowledge, hustle, and a phone. That's it. You sell, you close deals, you get paid. Now just compare this to someone who's working 12 months at a 9 to 5 job, just trying to make 150,000 dirhams a year. I can make that in one deal. So coming to lesson number two, unlimited earning potential. You decide what you are worth. Most jobs trade time for money. You work a job, you get a salary. You put in more hours, you get a small raise. Sounds fair, right? No, it's a trap. Because no matter how hard you work, your boss decides your income, your appraisal. They put a cap on your salary. They decide when you get promoted. They decide when you get bonus. Actually, they control your complete financial future. As a realtor, I decide what I'm worth. I close one luxury deal, I make more than a CEO's monthly salary. I close two deals, I'm making what people earn in a year. I close five deals, I'm set for the year. There is no limit. In real estate, you can make more money than a scientist, than a doctor. There is no limit to the money that you can make. Coming to lesson number three. Land is limited, but demand will never stop. Here's something most people don't realize. God stopped making land. But guess what's still growing? The human population, inflation, the demand for housing, offices, malls, schools, warehouses. The world is becoming global. People are traveling from one place to another. Real estate is everywhere and it affects everyone. The house you sleep in, real estate. The shop or malls you buy your grocery or your clothing, real estate. The schools where your kids study, real estate. The hospitals that save lives, real estate. Every time a property changes hands, a realtor makes money. Coming to lesson number 4. You make more money in one deal that most people make in a year. Let's do the simple math. If you work a job, let's say you make 180,000 dirhams a year. That's 15,000 per month, right? After rents and bills, you are left with almost nothing if you're in Dubai. But in real estate, 5 million dirham home with a 3% commission make gets you 150,000 dirhams in your pocket. You sell 2 in a month, that's 300,000. Sell 1 ultra luxury villa, that's a multi 6-figure payday. Most people work their whole lives to make what a successful realtor makes in 1 year. Coming to lesson number 5, the ultimate business with no employees, no offices, no inventory. Traditional businesses are a nightmare. Employees to manage, rents to pay, stocks to buy, getting the stocks to be cleared. There's so much management which takes away the time from what money you can make by adding real value. But in real estate, you don't need employees, you don't need an office space, you don't need to invest in inventory. All you need is your phone, knowledge, right beliefs, and your ability to close deals. That's it. If you get that correct, you can be very, very successful. Lesson number 6, real estate is recession proof. Markets crash, businesses fail, but real estate is different. People always need a place to live. People always need spaces for their businesses. Investors always buy property when markets drop. When the economy is booming, prices go up. Realtors make more money. When the economy crashes, smart investors buy. Realtors still make money. You don't just survive in real estate. You can thrive in real estate if you find yourself at the right time, at the right place, and you have the luck and the right beliefs. Lesson number 7. Real estate buys you time, the ultimate freedom. I want you to think about something for a second. Most people wake up early, they rush to work, spend 8 to 10 hours in an office, deal with stress, deadlines, and office politics only to receive your salary at the end of the month. Let's say it's 15,000 dirham. Now, let's compare that to real estate. Imagine closing one luxury property deal worth 6 million dirhams at a 3% commission. That's 180,000 dirhams in your pocket. That's 12 months' salary for most people made in one transaction. When I thought about it, that's when the realization actually hit me. Real estate doesn't just make you money, it buys you time. Think about it. What does an average person actually work for all throughout the year? The same 180,000 dirham which I could make in one deal. And then what do I get? An employee's approval for a 2-week vacation, a fixed paycheck that never actually increases. And they repeat the cycle for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. For what? To make someone else rich? To work long hours for the company that can replace me in a second? To trade the time, the one thing that I can never get back, for a salary that barely grows? So I looked around and saw people working like 10 hours a day for decades and still struggling financially. I saw people who couldn't afford the life they wanted because they were too scared to take the risks. I saw people giving up their dreams just to, survive. And that is also one of the bigger reasons which made me decide, as I refused to live. And I made that decision. I refused to live that life. Why should I spend 365 days working for what I can do in one deal? And if I am going to fail, what do you think failure is going to get me? Failure is only going to get me closer to the deal that I can get 180,000 dirhams. If I'm on a salary of 15,000, I'm just taking for example. So real estate is something that can give you unlimited growth and it helps you buy time. The only one thing that all of us have no control once we spend it. So if you find value from this content, then like this and subscribe to this channel and share this with someone who's thinking of starting real estate or has just started, as a reassurance that they made the right decision. And if you are a realtor and want to attract the right buyers subconsciously through belief, then go and check out my Realtor 1 program. The link is in the description. Coming to the next lesson, build your own brand. Clients come to you. Most realtors chase clients. The best realtors, clients chase them. Social media today helps you build that authority. You can become synonymous with a market. Your name will becomes an asset. You create a reputation where people want to work with you. When people trust you, they come to you, and when they come to you, you can charge a premium commission. So also What do I have to do for this? Nothing. Just have to sell property and create content around that. Okay. So and become a brand. So what do I have to do as a realtor? I learned that I can become a brand. I can just create content for what I'm already selling. I don't need to do something fancy. I have enough time between my meetings to do this. So coming to this next lesson, work on your own terms. You get total freedom over your life. No bosses, no one to report to. You are your own boss. There is no salary cap. You wake up when you want. You take vacations when you want. You decide how much you work, how much you earn. You work when you want, how you want. Coming to the next lesson, you control your future, not someone else. Realtors don't wait for promotions. We create our own success. Most people let life happen to them. As a realtor, you can make your life the way you want it to be. Make this one decision today that your future self will thank you if you're thinking about becoming a realtor. Now, this is a bonus lesson I learned, and this speaks all the reasons for me. It's not about the money you make, it's who you become as a real estate agent when you make the money. Actually, it transforms you internally. See, when you sell high end real estate, you meet high net worth individuals, investors, business owners. You can learn from them. Every client you sell has money. Even if you don't, you pick up their habits, their mindsets, their way of thinking subconsciously. And you don't just learn how to make money, you learn how to keep money and grow, because if they didn't have money, they wouldn't be buying luxury real estate. See, if you've got value from this content, then remember me in your prayers. दुआओं में मुझे याद रखना. And wish you luck and success in your real estate business. Thank you for watching.